Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. My name is Zizipolo Pelwana. So, I was just listening to the press briefing of MK, and there's quite a few things that I heard. The first one that I want us to get right into is that Floyd is going to be occupying both the SG position and the national organizer. And I'm gonna play a small clip for you guys where Zobe explaining ukuthi bana, the president feels like Floyd has got enough experience or capability of handling both positions. But I don't think, okay, this is my 2 cents. Please don't come for me. I don't think it's even about you being capable, but I feel like it's about training someone else as well. It's not only just you being capable. Imagine if there was someone who'd be given a chance to be a national organizer who doesn't have experience to learn from Floyd. Yeah, man. To learn from Floyd, to equip him or her so that, let's say one day Floyd is sick, or maybe he's sick for like 10 days so that the work doesn't stop. And also, I feel like it gives someone else a chance to grow as well. But he Ulandus, what's his name now? Gumzobe or Mazobe, I don't know, the head of presidency. But he also mentioned Dubana, eventually they will choose a national organizer. But I mean, they could have done someone temporarily. They could have gotten someone to be a national organizer, to learn. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I don't know. It's just crazy and funny that they think that there is no one in the MK party with so many people. There is no one who can play a role of a national organizer. Even if it's a temporal person, there is no one. Ukuban, I wonder, who are they saving the position for? This is another important question, because they could be saving that position. That's why they don't want to just give it to anyone. They could be actually be saving that position maybe for someone who's going to join MK, which I don't think that's fair. And I'm not an MKP member. This is my reservation. This is my 2 cents. I mean, let me know what you think in the comment section. But I don't think, I don't know. I don't think it's fair, because there are people in the MK, but you can't tell me that there's no one who can be you can't tell me that there's no one who can be a national organizer. And it's even good because Floyd is there, so that person is gonna learn from Floyd. Is gonna ukubone. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Just before we get right into it, I am gonna play this clip of Umazobe explaining this. Then you guys can let me know what you think.
The organizer, the president and the officials are under the impression that Comrade Floyd will continue for now, executing both responsibilities as an SG and organize for the rally up until the national officials and high command announce the new person who will be an organizer. There will be a new person, but for now, Comrade Floyd will execute these dual responsibilities. And the president believes that he should be capable to deliver this rally and many other responsibilities that are entailed in the Constitution. Thanks.
So Umkunu was also given a chance to answer, and he mentioned that he's so pleased, like he's so pleased that the first anniversary of MK is gonna be KZ, and it's such a good thing because the launch of the launch was done in Gauteng, and it's a little bit unfair to the people of KZN, especially since they have the highest votes. So he's pleased that it's happening there. And hey, and then Floyd said something. I'm gonna play that clip as well. Floyd said something, Ukuti, there's gonna be buses all over KZN to obviously transport the people, but he says that if the budget is allowing, if the budget is allowing, then they will see if they can be able to transport people from other provinces to KZN. The budget should allow. The budget should allow. This is the second largest party. People voted for MK. The budget should allow for them to be transported. You can't tell me that. And I feel like, how many buses would these be? Because I feel like in other provinces, they don't have many people anyway. So, I mean, each province, they can somehow give like two buses, or one bus, and then they would have more buses in Gauteng, maybe 5K. But other provinces, they won't have as much buses. Even if they say like one in Western Cape, for example, Kubana, they've got small people there. But for them not to transport people from other provinces, I don't think it's going to sit well with some of the members. I don't think it's leaving a bad taste. Again, I am speaking from an outsider. Please don't come for me. My word is not the Bible. I'm just saying, I don't think it's going to sit well. Ukubon, you can't organize buses for people that are in KZN, and then you don't organize. In fact, the people that need buses more are the people that are not in KZN. People in KZN can organize themselves taxis because it's not going to be expensive for them. So I feel like they should invest more in organizing buses for people that are outside of KZN than the people that are in KZN, because it's not going to cost the people that are in KZN that much. Yeah. So, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm wrong? And we're going to play the clip for Floyd, and let's see what he says.
Transport is going to be availed for all the 111 wards of eThekwini, for all the 901 wards of KwaZulu-Natal. And then we will, if resources permit, we will see if we will be able to transport other provinces. But if we do that, Moses Mabhida Stadium will be too small for Umkhonto season. So that is basically where we are. So the purpose of the rally is to...
And also, why they don't have budget. A first anniversary is something big that is planned. Why they don't have, and they knew it's coming. First anniversary didn't catch them by surprise. It's one of the biggest events. One of the biggest events that they're going to host in their party. It's not a surprise. So why they don't have a budget for that? It's like a birthday or an anniversary. You know that it's going to come. How can you not have a budget? And an anniversary is not only just for celebrating, it's for saying thank you to the members as well. Thank you guys for voting for us. We see you guys. We appreciate you. Let's celebrate together. Let's enjoy our achievement together. Yeah, so anniversary is actually quite deep. But anyway, another point that I heard from the... Another point that I heard from the briefing is that I see that they are a little bit worried about filling the stadium. And I don't understand why they are worried, because I feel like they've got a lot of numbers. But I feel like there is some shift on the ground, because I'm hearing the way they speak about help us fill the stadium. It's like they are worried. Why would they be worried? And their biggest voters are in KZN, and they're providing buses for them. So why wouldn't the stadium be full? But I'm sensing some less confidence kind of vibe there on some Mubana, you must help us. Haibo. And one of the journalists actually asked Guti, what's the mood on the ground?
Members should not disappoint the President and the National High Command. From the mood that we have witnessed so far, it's quite clear that people are looking forward to this. In clear terms, we have undertaken as the provincial working team to fill up Moses Mabhida Stadium. And we are confident we will fill up Moses Mabhida Stadium. We are, of course, also depending on you, our friends in the media, Mere fact that you have come here should send word out there that you are going to assist us fill up Moses Mabhida Stadium. TikTokers, you are our best friend. You made us win. And I must say, I always talk to the TikTokers, SG. Thank them.
And then, oh, this one is interesting. And then the last question that was asked was, Ubana, how are the people feeling on the fact that MK was voted for, but on MK being voted for, they didn't govern KZN? How are the people feeling? Yeah, but and Mazobe, guys, I'm sorry for this surname. I actually did, and because it is, I don't know if it's Mzobe. I think it's Mzobe, actually. So he mentioned that they're mobilizing people. The part of the rally is to agitate and to try and get. He says that this is the last budget that they are getting. About IFP and DA. Next budget, it's gonna be them. Can they keep to that promise? Can they keep to that promise that they're gonna remove the government in KZN and they're gonna take over? Is it possible for them to remove the government and take over? Why didn't they take charge of? Okay, I'm not blaming Abo Mzobek and Abo Floyd because they were not in MK when the MK won the elections. I feel like they were not there, so we can't blame them. But I don't know if they have a good strategy of taking over government. Clearly, they are promising that they're gonna fight it, but do they have a strategy to take over? Let me know if it's even possible. Unless the DA and the ANC and the IFP fight, then they need MK to come over. But can they just completely remove them and take over? Is that possible? You guys let me know in the comment section.
That you received in the province in the general elections. What is the mood like in the ground, given the fact that while you were the most voted party in the province, you are not in government? Are there calls from your constituencies that maybe do find someone or some parties to talk to in order to constitute or form a government? Are people happy with the fact that while they tried to a point where they made you the first voted party in the province, but yet you are not in government? Are there any dissatisfaction in that regard? But also, ahead of the 2026 polls, how fertile are the grounds for the party? And if this, you could share also, I know that certainly eThekwini municipality will be one municipality that you are gunning for, considering the fact that it's the only metro in the province. What other municipalities are of interest to the party? Thank you.
How do people feel about the government in KZN? This rally, among other things, will be used to agitate and mobilize the people of KwaZulu-Natal to start a very extensive program of uniting all progressive forces to reject the IFP-DA-led government and reinstate the legitimate government led by MK party as a party that got 45% of electoral support 29 May 2024. So it's not just a celebration, it's a call to action to the people of KwaZulu-Natal to stand up and defend their votes that they gave to MK party, and for MK party to conscientize the people of the province to reject the illegitimate government toward installation of a new government led by MK party.
During your response, you mentioned, especially with this issue of MK being the most voted for, but not being in power in the province, that you mentioned that this rally will be part of agitating for that change to MK, if I understood you correctly, to lead the province. Can you just unpack that one for me? Because right now you need numbers, and the numbers seem to be a bit hard to come by.
The truth is, the people of KwaZulu-Natal made their choice. And their choice is MK party. It's overwhelmingly clear. And it will be irresponsible of MK party leadership not to fight to defend the votes and the democratic decision and the choice made by the people of KwaZulu-Natal. So we will agitate and we will mobilize people of KwaZulu-Natal who voted for MK Party to help install MK Party as a legitimate government to govern KwaZulu-Natal. The numbers we are talking about, the numbers are there, it's 45%. And we would use that 45% to remove the IFP-DA government with the help of the ANC and the National Freedom Party. As to who's gonna vote with MK Party, you will see that, but the clear intention is that the stealing of public funds that is happening now must be the last budget they are able to steal. The new budget comes on the 1st of April, and MK Party by that time should be presiding over the government of KwaZulu-Natal.
Anyway, guys, that was the little bit that I brought you. If you are seeing me for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It is free of charge. You're not going to pay anything. Please subscribe, guys. It's not fair that you watch my content, but you don't subscribe for me. It's really not fair. When you subscribe, you motivate me to make more videos. You motivate me to be visible and to come here and keep on dropping, dropping whatever that's currently happening in politics. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. At the bottom, guys, there is a small thank you sign with the dollar. Please make sure that you buy me coffee because I deserve it. I really do deserve it. Click on that thank you sign with the dollar sign at the bottom of my video and say that's for coffees. Anyway, guys, the struggle continues. I'll see you guys on the next one.